What's good? What's good, y'all? Facebook Live, YouTube Live. What's good, y'all? Come on in here. Come on up in here. Come up in here. When you do come in here, just hit that like button, hit the share button, the subscribe button, and the notification button, hit any button you want to push. Because that will wake the subscribers up, get people on up in here. So go ahead, hit anything you want. I don't care what you type, just type anything you want. Just do anything you want to do. Super chat. I ain't heard from the super chat in a minute. Come on, where all my super chat people at? We got Facebook Connect. Hold on, let me make sure that I am connected. Excuse me. What's good, y'all? Let me make sure I'm connected to Facebook. Yeah, I gotta always make sure I'm connected to my Facebook people. No, I ain't cutting Facebook off tonight. Nope. Yep. Usually I don't go live on videos like this. You know, y'all see this on my feed, recorded videos. But I gotta go live tonight. I gotta talk to some people. You know, two people. Excuse me. Take a drink. It ain't too many groups that I want to share this particular subject to. So it ain't gonna take me long. Because they ain't gonna fit that category, and then they're gonna reject me, try to kick me out the group. You know. So let's go here. Jericho, what's good? I know you're gonna be here soon. I'm just saying, what's up next? All right, let me make sure. Hey, if you on Facebook, I can still see your comments, even though I'm sharing YouTube. Sometimes I don't know. I can't see y'all comments when y'all comment in YouTube from Facebook. Excuse me, rather. All right, so y'all, I want to make sure I can see everybody's comments when y'all come in here. Because when I went on Facebook or from my live from the last video, I didn't see the comments through the streaming system that I'm using from Facebook. And I was like wondering why I didn't see those comments. But I want to make sure I see everybody's comments. Comment when you comment where you from. Y'all know the deal. Who you is, give a shout out. Excuse me. All right. What's good? What's good? Hold on. Let me make sure that I am. What's good, Jay? All right, I'm good, y'all. Let's get this thing started. All right. I'm going to jump right into this. And I'm going to take my face off. And I'm going to put it right here. Nope, this is the wrong one. I know it's a lot of stuff going on in pop culture with Jay-Z, Nas, Biggie, and all the other Eminem, all the rest of them dudes. We ain't talking about them tonight. You know, some of y'all may expect I got a huge audience that I think that follows me. You know, when I do pop culture. You know, but y'all got to know that I'm diverse too, as well. I'm very diverse. I got multiple YouTube channels that you might want to subscribe to that pertaining to different subjects. You know, I might want to retire the pop culture subjects one day. And that's how I know my real people, you know, who follow me to the end. You know, some of y'all follow me, but some of y'all don't know. But I'm going to put in the comments all of the YouTube channels so you could subscribe. And like I say, this is free advertisement. Are you free? Because I got a lot of content creators. I'm thankful for that, who do follow me, who is subscribed. I know I got into it with a few of y'all. I had to kick y'all off and block y'all because y'all ain't know what the hell y'all was talking about. But that was part of warding off that negative energy, right? And this is what we're going to talk about. Negative energies, frequencies, algorithms, right? Pop culture today is suffering from these three demons, spirits, that's messing up our relationships, our friendships, and our families, and our money, most of all. And this is something as Black people, you know, I can't relate to no other race. Something as Black men that a glitch in our system. It's a glitch in our system. Stuff that we can't give up to go to the next level. Stuff and baggage that we keep that stinks. The energy and the people who you be around is more vital. This is an all-around thing. And yes. It's all good. There's certain people that y'all in relationships with, even your family and your friends that you got around you, that's keeping you going to the next level. And I can say, excuse me, I can say it's all on you. It ain't the white man holding you back. It ain't what this person done to me, how this person hurt me. This person ain't been there in my life. It's putting everything on you. You're gonna learn to be responsible. And to get rid of the negative energy, we're talking about the toxic energy. We talk pop culture calling that. It's toxic. Everything's toxic, and you see all over the internet. Wow. Okay. If I curse, I curse, y'all. I try to keep it PG. But you see all type of wild stuff going on the internet. No. That was the no, to be transparent with this. Nah. My girlfriend texts me, during my live. Right? That's the So you just, it's all good. Okay. All right. So wow. No, I got my this for my sound effects, I'm very transparent on my life, you know. This ain't no first of all, this ain't no sermon, you know. Everything's gotta be right. I ain't had nothing, Whatever happens, But but the people who you hang around with, right? The title, y'all see the toxic 304 energy, right? When I say by 304, I don't mean by just the whole, we talking about all around thing, right? I say 304 energy is equivalent to gangster. You know what I'm saying? It's wild, it's dangerous. And guess what 304s hang with? Gangsters. They mess around with dudes on the wild side. Men on the wild side, it's equivalent. Dark culture right now, sexy red, and the glorilla, the monkey pussy, all them, you know, all of them, represent a certain energy, right? And it's the new wave of toxic the new relationship is the situationship. The situationship in in a new culture with what is this new age called? I know the millenniums, then the Gen X, then the Gen Zs, and the G. What is this, right? Do you know what this is? No. Well, who in the comments know what this is? Comment on what this is. This era, let me just put it like that, is struggling with relationships and marriage. Because where did marriage come from and relationships come from? The old school created. It was created from the ancient. So now relationships is created its own era, and it don't match up with the ancient, old, the 60s, 70s, and 80s, was created in the Bible, the original source of relationships, which nobody now abide by. Nobody abide by a strict rule of what the Bible says. Now you get a lot of Christians getting out of non-religions and saying this is spiritual. You hear that a lot. And that right there invites a whole lot of new age, toxic stuff that's going on right now. And that's why you see in the church Kirk Franklin dancing and prancing like a girl with makeup on. You see these new age preachers with BBLs going running around in the church. You see, and it's all to appease the New Age way, a Sodom and Gomorrah. It's predicted in the Bible. And I didn't want to say, I just had to make up some BS topic because I didn't want YouTube and Facebook to shut me down. You know, to what I really want to say to y'all. For real. About the downfall of, you know, the Sodom and Gomorrah, which the Bible predicts in the future. And I gotta watch my words. You know? For real, they got them bots like in YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all. So this is just the monologue. I ain't even begun yet. We ain't begun. So the downfall in America, you think America is great? Donald Trump got in office, you know, we don't know what's going to happen. It's we're talking about wars. You know what? I'm trying to watch my words now, you know, because YouTube be snooping. But y'all kind of know what I'm getting at. Okay. But y'all kind of know what the hell I'm getting at. What's good, Jericho? Y'all kind of know what I'm getting at. The energy is changing. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I gotta pull me another little glass real fast. Shouts out. Hey y'all, hit that like button while I take this brief little second break. Hit that like button. Get some more people up in here. I'll be right with y'all. Now we're gonna dive right into this, y'all. We're gonna dive right into this and we're gonna get technical with this. Now, relationships. The pandemic in relationships amongst Black men and Black women. It's a war. If you don't know that it's real, it's a relationship war. It's a situationship pandemic. Most Black people, it's 34%, are married in the Black community. 34% that are married in the Black community. That means most of all of gay or straight are in situationships or messing with somebody. Ain't nobody virgins. Nah, ain't nobody virgin. You ask anybody in your circle, they didn't have sex. I don't care if you're in high school or not. You could be in middle school. Everybody didn't have sex by the time they got to middle school. So you ain't got no virgins in middle school. I don't care who you is. It's a pandemic for relationships. Relationships is failing because the old, ancient relationship is crumbling. And it's created a lot of situationships and soul ties. And let's talk about that, y'all. Soul ties. Right? A lot of y'all got soul ties that y'all cannot get rid of. And it's detrimental to growth. The number one thing to growth is sacrifice and discipline. That's number one to growth. Sacrifice and discipline. Your ability to give up something. Some of y'all cannot be in relationships right now because y'all got a soul tie that y'all want to keep in contact with. It is messing up your relationship. A soul tie could be a male or a female friend that y'all have. I believe that you should not have male or female friends. Now that's argued. If you in a relationship, you shouldn't have no separate women. If you is that type of person who will have the time, it can be mutual. I don't believe in that crazy stuff, but I don't think that you should have a friend if you in a relationship. I ain't got no female friends. That I just call that I'm in a relationship. That's toxic. Those type of stuff, these friends and these exes that you try to keep around, keeps you in a toxic, steadily toxic relationships that keeps you back. If you to get out of relationship, the key, let me tell y'all the key to a successful relationship, right? Is the ability. The key to a successful relationship is the ability to be disciplined without, you got to be who you want. And some of y'all is so damn negative anyway. Y'all so toxic. And this is why I don't believe that everybody got a soul. I don't believe that every single person that you see should have a chance. No, it's for the people who work for it. So the toxicity is tied. Let me tell you, look, the toxicity is tied to your soul tie. And the people who you don't want to give up. Most people cannot go cold turkey without anybody, without having sex, period. They'll think you crazy if you can go 2 years without having sex. How many people you can think can go 2 years without having sex? That's what you have to do when you want to lose the soul tie. That's another step. Losing the soul tie requires celibacy. And you have to be dedicated to wanting to be in a relationship in order to have sex. Some of y'all just have sex for the fun of it. And you create these soul ties. When you have sex for fun, you are not disciplined at all. You all over the place. And that's why y'all got herpes and chlamydia and getting burnt and nasty and messing with each other's men and sisters and brothers. So the toxic energy, right? A part of getting rid of toxic energy, number one, you got to be celibate. And that's what you got to do. You got to be celibate. You got to stay grounded, especially when we want to make more money. You know, the more celibate that I stayed, I made a whole lot more money. When I was young and smashing all the chicks, I was broke. What's good, Mom? What's good? when I was smashing all the chicks and taking all the chicks in the club, I was broke. When I stopped and got celibate and stopped messing with women and stopped messing with ninjas, started messing with people, putting myself around the right people. Yeah, Nicolette. Yep. Not everybody got a soul. Not everybody have empathy. Right? You got a lot of bots. I believe in bots, right? Certain people here is just like extras. Like, you know, when you play a game, I'm gonna use the example Grand Theft Auto. If any of y'all played that game, it's a lot of extras. You know, and they all look the same. Y'all drive the same car. Notice when you get a new car, you'll see the same car of yours. That works just like reality. That's how you know this is a bot world. For real, this is a bot world. I bought, let's give you an example. I bought that Chrysler 300. The only thing I seen on the street was 300. It was, woo! Just like in Grand Theft Auto. That's right, Nicolette. Not everybody got a soul. Everybody ain't got spirits, y'all. Everybody ain't got spirits. It's just empty vessels walking around this mother yucca. I'm gonna just say it like that. Mother yucca. It's just empty people. You may think that these people, but these people are real. Y'all, they bots. I'm gonna tell y'all. I say like it's 50-50. 50% of people in the world now are bots. 1 in every 2 people are bots, are actually not real people. And we ain't just talking about people just around walking the street. We talking about people in your family. Now, let me clear this up. Everybody in my family is real. All my friends is real. I know they got souls. You know, some people's families are 100%. Like everybody in your family can be real people, but you know, I'm just saying. I know everybody, all my brothers and sisters. And I got a whole lot of brothers and sisters and friends. I know, you know, Maul. You my man. You ain't no bot. Yep, Maul. Bought them shorty boys. We had twin Cadillacs. Yep. My boy Maul. We had them twin shorty boy Cadillacs. Yours was maroon. Mine was gray. Had them spokes. I bought them off you. Woo. Half these ninjas in the world is bots. Y'all, I mean, right? Look, and that's why y'all see ninjas in the crazy homes and niggas with schizophrenia. Those are bots. Y'all see like killers like Jeffrey Dahmer and you know, them bots. Celebrities, they bots. They created as extras in a movie. You think that they have souls? They don't have souls, not at all. These ninjas ain't real. And I'm telling y'all, half the world ain't real. This is a simulation. Believe it or not. And you gotta believe that God gonna get you through this simulation. And it's crazy how you think that somebody can just kill somebody or somebody can just molest a child or something like that. Because they bots. They don't have a soul. It ain't just them. We ain't talking about just them. We talking about average people. And this is what we talking about, the soul tie. The soul tie is important because half these niggas is bots. They want to feed on your soul, your energy. And that's how they stay alive. Your energy. Feeding ain't just physical. Feeding is mental. You gotta have both. Mentally and physically. You gotta be fed both. These empty souls. Let me tell y'all something about these empty souls and these bots. How they feed. And how to recognize the bots. Right? These simulations. Okay? These simulations are made out of artificial simulation, or the artificial simulation mind. Now, keep with me. It's artificial. And these bots, they appear perfect, right? They empty souls, right? They appear perfect. And with the regular concept, what we was taught, you know, was the original concept of relationships and what family is, right? These bots were sending, like, a lot of angels got kicked out of heaven, y'all. Y'all gotta remind me of that, y'all, some of that. It's like 50-50. But we ain't talking about that the government made. I believe in full force that the government, as y'all seen in these clones, the first clone, I swear to God, I'm not going to look for that video. The government been cloning people, been cloning. But y'all seen in all these cloning celebrities. But the bots, getting back to the bots that come into your life though. The soul ties that drain your energy. You find you be always mad and disappointed, and these are the people in the situationships, and it's bots among us, not just the celebrities, the bots among us that's draining our energy. And that's what, ooh, man. The government created, and this is a true study, and y'all can look this up, that the government create a series of artificial humans plus animals. I showed this video in the previous video. I showed this video. I'm just now thinking of it. If I had thought about this video earlier, I had it ready and made for y'all, that y'all would see where how this woman, this white lady, introduced the first human clone. And we talking about in the 90s. Imagine how many clones it is right now. Imagine how many bots is just sent out. How many souls? Remember the Jehovah's Witness? Y'all don't believe the Jehovah's Witness, right? Hold on, let me plug my listen right here before I go dead. The Jehovah's Witness only 144,000 would make it into heaven, right? Y'all thought that was ludicrous. Oh, if you only repent to your sins and only believe in God, you too should go to heaven too. It's a reason why they say only 144,000 people would make it into heaven. Because most people do not have souls. Humans are an endangered species. Let me tell y'all. Humans are an endangered species that had to be copied multiple times. It's not a coincidence that just because a baby is born, that means that it's real and have a soul. No, it's injections, it's in medications, it's in the food that they give you to eat, the synthetic stuff to create. You say not to bring up politics, relations, simulation, real developing. Oh, I'm gonna just put your comment up, Nicolette. These ninjas is simulations. Y'all see ninjas in the hood getting killed for no reason. Just these niggas is just killing niggas. I swear to God, Chicago got the worst. In LA, New York, if you in a big urban city, y'all already know. I met so many soulless ninjas that I knew that they didn't have a soul. And how was they just able to just take a life? No. They synthetic. They are bots. They are government created bots. The most popular person in your school was a freaking killer, especially in the hood. The most feared dude was the most popular person. Not the basketball player who made it out the hood. No, he wasn't the most popular person. It was the most feared dude, the drug dealer's son. Ray's baby, Ray Jr. He instilled more fear. Them type ninjas was ruling it. When I was in high school, I know it was like that. Yeah. Nigga, well, we was talking about the east side, the west side. We was worried about the west side ninjas. We weren't worried about the nerds. There wasn't no competition like that. When I was growing up, the competition was not like it would be if I was in Princeton or up in that white neighborhood. They warred with intellect. We had to war for real. We had to go to the box is created in the church too. Telling y'all. In the church. The box is created. And the number one box is TD Jakes. Let me take a break on that. Let me get a 30-second break on that. For me. Yeah. Excuse me. Hold on. Give me a second, y'all. Yeah. See, this is vital. This is vital to these niggas. But these niggas don't understand. This is vital. This is real. This is real vital. Yeah, Maul. We easily program. My ninja, you gotta get in this podcast. Maul, you gotta get in this podcast with me. You gotta come in here. Hey Maul, you if I send you the link, you gonna come to this live with me? Yeah, nerds rule, yup. Look, they sent these bots, these bullies to, especially in the black community. We were real tainted. Like nerds was like real made fun of in the 90s, y'all. Like Urkel and Laura. Urkel looked disgusting to most women because Laura was dissing him with his suspenders. And guess what? Urkel turned out to be real successful. They made fun of the nerdy black man back then. And let me tell y'all something. Urkel was responsible for making a lot of black men look bad. If y'all didn't think about that, it was a seed put in to make black men who was smart be nerdy. The fuck that bullshit out of here. Look, smart black men should have been in a suit. You know what I'm saying? Like the black man now. Black man is cool in a suit, driving a Lambo or a Rolls Royce. He ain't look like Urkel. That's why they want to make the black man, and it made him look undesirable. Yeah, I'm watching that game too, Maul. I'm watching it on TV. You know I can't turn it up. They wanted to make Urkel look desirable. I mean, look undesirable, make black men look smart. And that, look, Urkel turned out to make an invention. He turned to Stefan Urkel, the cool dude, right? The cool dude, and that's what Laura liked, the cool bad boy, right? This is the seed they put, this that dark seed they put in us. They instilled that inside of Good Times and inside of Family Matters. And the number one thing they got rid of is the Cosby Show. They understood that the Cosby, look, Bill Cosby was a goddamn doctor. It was a perfect example of what a black man, the mom was a professor. They had good kids. It was a perfect show. If you watch the Cosby, it was a perfect show. They wanted to cancel that. They was like, nah, that's too good. We can't have that on there. We got to make him look like a child molester. We got to take him off air. And that's what they did. They took him off air. They made him look like a child molester. Look ugly as white girls who claim that they, from 30 years ago, it made him look bad and took all the Cosby. You can't see the Cosby Show nowhere. You can't see the Cosby Show nowhere because the Cosby Show was too perfect. The Cosby Show was perfect, y'all. Let me turn on these sound effects because you know what? I'm about to get technical with this thing. You feel me? I'm about to get technical. We about to have some fun, And that's what they tried to do. They wanted to destroy the image, any image. That's why they got Jay-Z right now. Jay-Z. And name any black man without a blemish? Can anybody, could y'all name any black man without a blemish? Nope. Jay-Z shunned Drake for the Super Bowl for Kendrick Lamar. And guess what they did to him? Name any black man without a blemish. And let me tell y'all something. Most black people are bots. Y'all ain't ready for that. Hold on. Hold up. Y'all ain't ready for that one. Most black people are bots. I'm going to tell you why. Most black people are bots. Nigga, man, you say Sammy Davis Jr., Oprah. Woo. Black people are bots. Yep, Mom. Who control the majority of the black vote? Democrats, right? Starting to take over for Republicans because Donald Trump, they won't believe in comedy. Y'all see these killers. What I say about these bots killing people? It's these ninjas, especially in Chicago. Let's get shout out to Chicago. Shooting randomly, killing innocent kids and children. I mean, in kids and old people, might I say. Every weekend in Chicago. That's why I can say in the Chicagoland area to what I can speak of. It's a different innocent person dying. And it's a person of another black skin doing it, right? Think about that. The things that they put in our foods, inject us with when we're born with, creates who we is. And we can't avoid that. I just got to bring y'all the bad news. When you got to get all your shots, right? Don't you got just to go to school, don't you? And if you do not go to school, what happens when you don't go to school? You have to prove that this child is being cared for in homeschool. You got to do full time, or you're gonna go to jail for. And that's the law in certain states. And this is what we was forced, right? This was forced. Can I get an amen? Hold on. Can I get an amen? Oh, there you go. All right. So it was forced on us. And it's to come to the conclusion of yeah, our friends could be bots in the Black community. Let me tell y'all something. We getting personal here. Let's go down here. Let's get personal. In the Black community, most Black people are bots. Ma, you say Rob Kennedy. We'll put y'all. The foods, what I can say about that, Ma, the foods that in the Black community, right? They want to point it towards the foods, which really was a distraction. I could say, if bots was created, a lot of percentage, what I believe, what the Black community are bots. That's the cold-hearted killers and the, such and such, and you already know the people who don't mean nothing. I say they are created before, right? It's like a spermicide that they use. Y'all can look it up. A spermicide that the government, that was claimed allegedly, like I could say it was a spermicide from a government that was used. Allegedly. I gotta say allegedly that the government was allegedly using to create more ugly, hard-headed ninjas. Let me just say it like that. Like violent ninjas, like crazy ninjas, shady ninjas. And most people just be like, damn, how can my family be so messed up? Because they clones. That's why. They synthetic. They not real. They don't have, it's just a body with a goddamn, it's made up government body. And some people just don't think it's real. Like I say, the Jehovah's Witness gotta hit a point when they say only 144,000 people is only going to make it into heaven. I'm not saying that that's real. I'm just saying that that's making a point that there are mostly bots in this world. Yep. Rick Keenan. Yep. came in, Mall. But the bots in this world, I'm telling y'all, and it's all about the discipline. Like I say, it's about discipline. If you know you have a soul, this is how you can tell that you have a soul, that you ain't a bot. Let's get into that. How do you know that you're not a bot? Because y'all see in these movies, bots start to believe that they are human. They want to be human. They. How do you know that you're a bot? I know is your ability to change. Bots cannot change. That's number one. Bots are set in their ways. Because let me tell you something, a robot have to be set and they never change. Everything, if you set an alarm clock for 20 years on down the road, it's going to go off every day for 20 years. You set. If you are set in your ways, you are a bot. Let me repeat this. If you don't have the ability to adapt, because this is vital, because you can change your relationship with somebody that you love, right? This is how most people can't change, because they get into relationship after relationship because they set in their ways. Your ability to change your ways and not to be like, oh, this is me. That's how you know you're a bot. Bots cannot change. So if you was doing the same thing you was doing 20 years ago, you're a fucking bot. Completely. If you are 60 and you was doing the same thing that you were doing back in the day, you're a bot. You can't change your ways. Like alcoholics, if an alcoholic dies of liver failure, he's a bot because he cannot control his alcoholism. A sex addict dies of AIDS. He's a bot because he cannot control his sex addiction. It's all about addiction. What you addicted to. If you can't change what you are addicted to, you are a bot. If you cannot change what you are addicted to, you are a bot. If you can't stop smoking, if you want to smoke, if you want to stop smoking, you can't stop smoking, and you know you got something wrong with you, you can't stop smoking, you are a bot. You are going to die of that. That's your mission, is to die of smoking. And that's what bots are for. The bots is for the addiction. You die of your addiction. If you're an alcoholic, you're going to die of it if you are a bot. You're a sex addict, you're going to die of AIDS if you are a bot. Bots die who they are. They don't have the ability to change. So, how to know that you're not a bot? Right? Mom, you say, can you free yourself from being a bot? Yeah. change. The only way to know that you're not a bot if you can change. The ability of change, the harshness. It's like, man, if a ninja come stop smoking crack or heroin, that ninja going through some withdrawals. It's the pain of the withdrawals. Bots don't experience pain. You see, the people with the pain got the best stories. The ability to go through pain and to tell that story and to overcome it. That's when you become human. And that's what I can say. You can overcome being a bot and have a soul, but if you were created to be a bot, I don't think there's no way to avoid that. And I think that's unfortunate. Hey, I could be wrong. But you can free yourself, I can say, from your ways for you to adapt. That's all I can say. Your ability to change is how you know that you're not a bot in the first place. Even if you question yourself, who am I? You ain't a bot. It's unavoidable because if it's synthetic, the government created the bots. Government created synthetic organisms. Y'all can look it up. It's real. The first one was created in 89. Swear to God. Promise to freaking God. I'm telling y'all, most black people is created through, most white people too. I'm just saying about my race because I can't. Most black people is created in bots. The reason how you can know that you're not a bot, your ability to change and adapt. Some people can know with older age. But if you the same and you 60 something, when you was 30 something, you a bot. And that's why y'all see all these thoughts, Sexy Red and all them taking over the internet. Because all of them is bots. Megan Thee Stallion, Cardi B, and all them motherfuckers are dots. Don't know. Hold on. All of them is all of them in the industry, man. That's why I don't look up to nobody for real. I don't condemn nobody with what they do. I don't care what they do. I look. Whatever you think about Cardi B, Sexy Red, and anybody, I don't fuck. I say what I say. But it ain't just in the celebrities, because a lot of people pointed towards the celebrities, man. It's the people who you know, for real, ain't got no souls. That's why I wanted to steer it clear from celebrities and people and popular people and all them. But to know yourself, right? Because it's on you. You in this alone. When you die, let me tell you something. You die alone. You don't die with nobody. You die freaking alone. And you got to take full responsibility. Mom. That's a good question, Mom. Can you free yourself from being a bot? I mean, yes, you could. Yeah, you can free yourself from being a bot. Your ability to change, and like I said, bots come from look, bots come from government created entities, the fallen angels, like I say this shit again. Bots come from government. They are government entities, the fallen angels, created government entities. Bots are created government entities. So that Hennessy that your daddy drank was created you know. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. They put it in the alcohol, they put it in the foods. Like I said, the alcohol, the foods, you can't hide it. They create you through the foods. I'm telling y'all. You ain't created through some damn lab and some nerd scientist BS. Nah. You is created through everything that you see. The foods, water, man, oh man. I appreciate y'all, Mo, Nicolettes. I'm just talking ish right now. I'm about to get up off here. I'm gonna go live, a brief live, probably about another 25 minutes. It's on Jay-Z, R. Kelly. It's on Jay-Z, R. Kelly, and who else was it? What was that? P. Diddy, yeah. Jay-Z, R. Kelly, P. Diddy. y'all join me for that live. Give me about 20, 25 minutes. I appreciate y'all for joining me tonight. My own Nicolette. Appreciate y'all. I'll be back.